You mentioned Anderson wants to fight in April. Weidman isn't projected to come back till early summer. Can you push that off?
We don't know. We don't know when he's going to come back. We got to find a fight first. We got to make the fight. We got to make sure Weidman's all right. The later, the better for Weidman, probably.
Does he really want to come back and fight the best of all time?
Huh?
Does he really want to come back and fight the best of all time for being off for so long?
Dude, not only does he want to come back and fight the best of all time, he said, I will smash this guy. I'll fight him in Brazil, and I'll give him the rematch in Madison Square Garden. You know, so he's pretty confident with that fight.
You know, Lorenzo's going to go to New York anytime soon, or Mark or Merch? Anyone going to go to New York State anytime soon?
New York. We just had a big New York meeting yesterday or the day before. I can't remember.
You're promising?
All my days rolled together. I can't remember what's what, but yeah, it's always promising. We always have great conversations about New York, and then these dirtbags end up pulling something else out of their hat, meaning the Las Vegas Culinary Union.
Just to clarify.
Just to clarify who the dirtbags are.
I know you said earlier this week that you weren't involved in the Josh Barnett talks at all, but people with the heavyweight being kind of wide open now after tonight, people are saying, you know, could that guy slide in? Do you have any update on him, and could he slide into a number one contender or a title shot type situation?
I should have asked Joe that tonight. Oh, Joe's been dealing with it. I haven't been, so. But I can tell you this: I haven't heard anything negative. I haven't got any calls going, Josh Barnett's crazy, he's out of his mind. I haven't had any of those calls.
Yeah.
So.
Could he walk into a title fight, you think?
No. There's no way. Cormier's here. You know what I mean? Yeah.
To follow on that, with Overeem out now and the situation kind of mixed up, would you kind of push for Cormier if he beats Frank Mir to stay at heavyweight and fight Kane, or would you still say if he wants to go to light heavyweight, let him go?
I would be shocked if Cormier came out and said and fought Mir and beat Mir. Said, now I want Cain Velasquez. I'd be shocked if that happened.
I would too.
I would see him coming out and saying, I want to go to 205 before that. But he's never said that to me, just so you know. From what I understand, Cain and Cormier would fight each other, from what I understand. But I would be shocked if he did. I mean, those guys were in there hugging for 15 minutes after he won the title, you know what I mean? But who knows, man? They're pretty serious guys, and like I always say, it's all about proving who the best is, and you know, that guy might be my friend, but he's got what I want, and I know what I get when I get that belt. Because all the guys who have a champ in their camp, they see how these guys live and what the deal is when you have that belt. When you have that belt, it's a whole nother ballgame.
Well, and they're both wrestlers, so they're not unused to fighting each other.
Both of them come from a wrestling background where, teammates, it does happen.
He literally verbatim just said what you said. True. True.